Open dirt, wet dirt, I suppose is something you always like to see. You got to see something though. I almost walked, I mean, I'm done. I'm done. I'm getting ready to go in and get cleaned up. And I almost walked right by something. Not that group here. We're going to take a look at some of the stuff I've been finding. That's great. But there's something here that we're going to check in a second. Because there's no possibility that this, in its perfection, is an accident. Not around here. No cobblestones, no rivers with rolling stones, round stones. You know, I went to Pasadena, California once, went into the wilderness and, you know, tried to find some stuff. We're going to check that out. That's an incredible piece. And let me check something here. Get away from the gnats. I went to Pasadena. I just want to check right up here. I mean, we could find another one while we're walking. And I got about 2 or 3 minutes on this ticker. This is sort of what I want to make for this video. I've found some great stuff. In Pasadena, there was Eaton State Park. I think it was a natural preserve. Had to go to Pasadena on some business, and it was unbelievable because that river was every single stone, a perfect round cobblestone, you know. This one looks like it probably has a little bit of work on it. It was either a tallow stone or something else. But around here, all the rivers are mud. No stones in them, pretty much any of the rivers. None of them. I've checked. Even after a big rain and it washes all through there, there's no real stone bars and not a lot to collect in the streams, at least right where I am. And I don't have any other option but to get out in the field and check things out. So I'm walking up here and I'm like, okay, let me get myself ready to go, and boom, it's never over till you step off the dirt. I look right down and I saw that. I said, no possible way, that's a mistake. Could be all messed up on the bottom too. It's hard to say sometimes. Look what I've been finding though. I mean, just a great opportunity to give you a little bit of materials tour where I don't often give a cleanup. Couple bases to the Guilfords that are just, I mean, that's a straight base that's just an awesome artifact. Look at this. Look at that workmanship. An old break. A lot of you guys who nap and really know this stuff so much better than me, you can tell this is quality stuff. I've always looked in working still to find a crystal Guilford that was almost a crystal Guilford. I mean, it is, but a little bit missing on the tip. I mean, you can see my fingers through that. So those were great bases to a couple nice Guilfords. Can you believe it? And then look at these groups. Great artifacts to pick up out in the field. The rabbits and the squirrels, so important. I mean, you're going to come across those elk, and I would consider a tool, because they're rare out here. I see a little bit of dimple already. I see a little indentation as big game, something big to find. So that's a great find on the way out. Look at these points. This is the cortex. Once you clean it up, just making do with points like this. Look at that. Rhyolite, quartz, a little bit of serration. Of course, we're coming across some scrapers, so there's good finding going on. The heck with the gnats and what have you. Another round scraper on the back side here. Turtleback scraper. I know they were doing some work with that, so I just go ahead and grab it. It'll make a good gift for somebody. And this is another one of the scrapers that look like this shape. Pretty common. Pretty common. Pieces of quartz. So let's check this out. Just some great stuff, man. Whew. I wish this Guilford straight base was full. Wish they both were, I guess. But that's just part of collecting. It really doesn't hurt my feelings any. Actually, it makes my day just to be able to find some stuff. That's a nice tool. You know, I think they needed stones like this. There's the slightest indentation here. It's not too much of a hammer stone because it's not worked around the edges, but something was going on, so I'll take it with me. I think they needed stones like this, especially that were little dimple here. Such a good size for the hand. All of us know when you're conditioning hides and what have you, you're going to have to take the brains out of that animal and condition the hide and get a good working to rub it all in. Sort of call them tallow stones, but that's probably not the name. That's a great tool though. All right, enough said. It's a great find. Appreciate you tuning in to Indian Trace. Hope you find out there.